Yeah, my blood type, is it related to the Sirius beings and their unique skills when it comes to reality comprehension and manifestation?
There is a connection here, yes. Yes.
I've
Not just
not.
blood, but also genetics. There's certain alterations present within your genome that allow for you to perceive a bit more of their realities subtly, so you can experience Earth in a way that's similar to how they would experience Earth.
So, because I don't know what my blood type is it RH what? Is it RH negative?
We will let you determine this, but
Okay.
understand you do have connections to Sirius.
Okay. So
The
that
main connection as we are tuning into it is genetic. But remember, you are all hybrids. Always.
Yes. Yeah.
Some blood types are much more hybridized than others.
There's
but
been
we're all
times.
baseline hybrids.
Yeah, there's been times when I often sit outside, and it still happens up to today, where I'll sit outside and I'll look at the grass, and then the grass will shift and change, and it will look like geometry and patterns. Is that related to what you discussed previously regarding the ability to comprehend and see our reality?
Exactly, yes.
In that way, and then how would I? Maybe I'm skipping ahead, but I'll ask anyway. How would I play with that, like you mentioned, in terms of like moving pieces to manifest things?
Well, the idea is to just know that everything, the reality is made of energy. Therefore, you can guide how everything changes because everything perpetually changes. Your physical reality is just energy in motion. It's just like water moving through a river. However, you can shift and mold the nature of the river bed and the banks in a way that enable that flow of energy to mold to specific patterns that you determine through your intention, through your will. So it's really a matter of learning how to manipulate and guide energy. So we would encourage you, train in this, learn this if you really want to develop that proficiency. Because it's one thing to intellectually know everything's energy. It's one thing to know that you can create your reality, but it's quite another thing to skillfully train to do just that. And there's entire mystery schools that are dedicated to that particular skill set of being able to really mold and guide how things change, how things flow. Because when you're a master of that, you are truly a master of yourself. You are truly a master of your destiny, because at that point, you're liberated. Nothing can keep you from fulfilling your purpose. Because any challenge that shows up, you can transform it, and you know nothing can stop you. So it is a path not just to enhanced reality co-creation abilities, it's also a path that corresponds to self-mastery.
Yeah, it's very exciting to me. I mean, I've heard stories in the past of people such as St. Cuthbert changing weather patterns, the Aborigines changing weather patterns. You know, that sort of idea of connecting so closely with the elements that they, obviously we are them, they are us, but knowing that connection and being so intimate with that connection that we become one, and then we can actually adjust things. That's exciting to me.
Yes, yes. Well, you can grow this ability, absolutely. So play with it. Many people practice this. It's more common than you think. It's just a matter of getting on the frequency wavelength, and you'll start to perceive it. You'll start to attract teachers, techniques, all types of things to guide you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.